Yeah, quit taunting, dumbass. Andrews just rubbing his shoe in the face to Vincent, but wait a minute, Vincent gets out of it and looking around thinking what do I have to do, turns him around into a backbreaker. But wait a minute, Lee Andrews, his small package, 1, 2, 3, oh my god, Lee Andrews just pinned Vincent. Oh my god, that was a fuck of a upset. Lee Andrews just taking Vincent by surprise with that small package and winning this match. But yeah, that was a colossal upset. 1, 2, and 3, as you can see off the small package. And as you can see that Lee Andrews does now have a pinfall victory over the invincible Vincent. But apparently he's getting his wish. Apparently he's having eyes on him now. We'll be back. And we're back at having the second EWU Fatal 4-Way qualifier as we see the Axel, who made an impressive debut last time, going on against Vincent, but as I said, that match was thrown out due to Lee Andrews' interference. I guess, folks, tonight Axel will be taking on the original Jack Swagger DePietro for a spot in the EWU title Fatal 4-Way match. But speaking of the original Jack Swagger, here we go. Of DePietro, and you have to realize that WWE just got the idea for Jack Swagger by looking at this guy. I mean, look at him, arrogant as hell, a patriot of his freaking country, but never as much an asshole as the real Jack Swagger. Yeah, quit dancing, dumbass. And here we go, right off the bat, Axel and DePietro with the tie-up. Just breaking away, apparently neither one of them strong enough. Trying it again. DePietro getting the better of it, but tried to elbow to the back of the head. This is fast-paced, and I'm sorry if I can't call everything. And Axel with the elbow drop. Irish whip. But DePietro counters it into a German suplex. Showing his amateur style wrestling. And Axel with the hip toss. Followed by yet another elbow drop to the sternum. Kick to the gut. And choking out DePietro. As I said, this match is to decide at a spot in the Fatal 4-Way EWU Championship match that will happen in that Lethal Lottery. Dropkick. So far we only have one more. We have two more qualifiers. I'm not exactly sure what and they'll be, but we'll let you know when I know. But so far, Tyrant, EWU's latest superstar, is qualified and into this, beating Steve Farrell, the king of wrestling. That was at day 2 of Summer Bash. Let's get back to what's current. And DePietro, heavy clothesline on Axel in the corner. DePietro picking him up. And a nice power slam by DePietro. He's going for the cover. 1, 2, and no, Axel kicks out at 2 3/4. But if you think about it, that if DePietro wins this match, he'll have a chance to be a champion again. Since the only real title to his credit is a one-time EBA champion beating Tyrant of all people. But that has been the only title he's ever held. After that title, he's been basically disappeared when it comes to titles. Even as well as title matches. DePietro getting overturned by Axel while stomping the leg, taking into a side headlock. And DePietro reversing it, tried a running knee but failed. But German suplex is Axel halfway across the ring. Picks him up. And a nice blue thunder bomb there. Just picks him up and shoves him down. And off the ropes, just with a beautiful body splash off the turnbuckle. Wait, what's he going for here? But Axel, oh my god, counters it into a set out face buster. Looks like DePietro was going for a powerbomb like maneuver, but got beautifully reversed. And actually here with the reverse chin lock, followed up with a bulldog. Kick to the gut, another kick, followed by an elbow shot. And yeah, as far as Axel's been shown in me, he was looking pretty impressive. And a spear, or just tossing DePietro against the barricade and onto the floor. And a headbutt. And Axel here, getting back in the ring, picking it up and dropping his knee on the canvas. Oh my god! A standing tornado DDT. Wait a minute! Oh my god! Apparently he calls that the violent uprising. And he gets the win! Then off that beautiful maneuver, which he calls the violent and uprising. As we'll see here, this was the move that began the beginning of the end. That standing tornado DDT. This is what ended it all. Called the Violent Uprising. After that, it was academic. 1, 2, 3. And now Axel joins Tyrant and has two competitors that will be fighting at the Fatal 4-Way Elimination match to crown the first ever EWU champion. But what an impressive outing by Axel tonight. We'll be back. And we're back, folks. As we'll see, the Aftershocks, Kyle and Tyler. Set to take on Danzig and the returning Too Hardcore JC. If you don't know, Too Hardcore JC and Danzig used to be tag team for a short while. But apparently they've reunited to take on Kyle and Tyler tonight in a steel cage match. And if you'll see Danzig on your right, Too Hardcore JC on your left. But you have to think these two would seem perfect for the job since, hell, their specialties are extreme conditions. You forget, these are two innovators of hardcore matches, and even during BYU, they even had a match where Danzig's name was even involved, known as Danzig's Rules matches. Some of them he wasn't exactly successful in, but Danzig has been in a multiple-time BYU Hardcore Champion, now EWU Hardcore Champion, as held by Psycho Edge. But yes, this is going to be difficult to call, folks. Danzig taking up the turnbuckle, and the leaps of faith, but barely connects the elbow to the side. And who I believe is Tyler. And Kyle just getting Irish whipped into the steel. JC with the bulldog. While Tyler's just getting the mud all stomped in his stomach. Reverse DDT by Danzig. Nails him in a regular DDT to Tyler, only if for Tyler to no sell and get back up after it. And Tyler just completely missing a drop kick. JC here, and with a nice side headlock takeover. With Kyle just running around like an idiot, getting caught by JC. He's dropping knees. He's at Kyle's knees. Kicks him in the guts in a DDT. As I said, this is going to be hard to call. Danzig going up with the DDT to the foot of Kyle. And Danzig just tossing Tyler into the steel cage.